Hello and welcome, my friends. Hambbage here. How y'all doing? Oh, man, it feels so good to be hanging out on this beautiful Saturday. We're only going to get a couple hours, though, in part because it's a beautiful Saturday, and in part because I get to go hang out with real life friends. First time I've done that in a couple weeks. It's been a minute, and I'm looking excited, or looking, I am excited and looking forward to it. All those things all at once. Can't wait. And just as much, I am excited to hang out with you guys here while we can. So, hello and welcome in the chat. We're kicking things off here. As always, got the ad coming up, but let's get this going. By the way, side note, before we even get going, some of you guys got that little peek at my Nightmare Express world. Freaking lost it this morning. And I don't even know why. I was like, oh, I kind of guess I forgot that we parked back at the base and I could be working on it. So I did do some work after I lost the world. But it sucked. I'd gone down my stairs. I found this weird little part of an abandoned mine, but just in poking around, I couldn't find out where the rest of it was. But it was tied into lush caverns, and you know how I feel about those. I dropped into an open area in a lush cavern and started throwing torches around the outer edge. And I was doing okay. I'd taken out a few monsters, and then a skeleton starts doing its little dance, and it's backing away, and I'm trying to bounce through the various puddles and stuff, trying to keep my shield up and block the damage. And I was doing all right, got a couple hits in, and then a baby villager zombie comes running up. I don't know if they're any tougher than the regular ones. It didn't matter. I was totally hosed because the baby villager was hitting me from behind and the skelly was at the opposite end. I couldn't. My only move was to try to head back towards my entry in the area, holding up my shield and get the skelly and the baby zombie on the same direction, right? Because the shield is directional, and I didn't even get close. Really, by the time I figured out that it wasn't just the skelly hitting me, that it was something much quicker and worse, he'd already taken half my health or so, and it just got worse from there. So that's what happened. I did update the sheet, even though you guys weren't here. The death scores are me in the game. You guys just get to enjoy it from the side. So that one, it's the shortest I played. I think I had like 5, almost 6 hours in that world. I would imagine we've got to be. We did 2 hours of stream and 4 hours yesterday, so already right there. But that's the news. We'll get this loaded up and check it out. I did a little work, like I said this morning. I raised the ceiling up to where we placed this, and I just put in some paneling. I wanted to break it up. I didn't have a ton of resources, so actually it looks pretty good because this up high where it's a little darker, it's not right on the torches. This is oak, and then this is spruce wood here, but they really do, if you get right up, you can tell they're a little different, but by and large, I think it makes for a nice little combo. I do have some stone cooked, and I would like to get this copper out of the floor. Kind of forgot about that, but I think these 13 pieces will do that. And we may look to get some carpet going today. I don't know what exactly we're feeling on the activities for the day. But when this ad wraps up, and it hasn't quite, there it is. All right, we got the ad going. I'm going to go step away for about 30 seconds or so. Actually, I'm going to grab my water, too. I've got half a cup of old tea here, and I'd like to have some water before we kick this off. So I'll grab water and take care of all the other stuff. I will be right back, and then we will figure out what we're going to do today. Welcome in. Get comfy. I'll be right back. All right, I told you I'd be back quick. This time I actually did it. All right, a minute more to the ad. Let's take a look here and see what all we've got going on. That can go in there. What are we cooking? How's it going? Oh, I'm gonna cook more charcoal as this finishes up, and so we'll stall. Again, we'll put a blast furnace there in the moment. I did make a smoker, so I've got that for cooking the meats, and got this guy for everything else. I only had 3 pieces of sand, so I made 3 external windows, and that's kind of okay because I had to dig out a little bit on this side, but I like the idea that this is dug into a hill as well. So, sheesh, come on. All right, you go away. I did that kind of backwards. All right, that will help us replenish. We also don't really have torches yet, so getting some good charcoal will help. And I did chop down a couple of spruce trees, which reminds me, let's get a few more tools going. And then it is decision time. I think we'll use a bit of tree chopping time to think about it. Do we want to go on a boat trip? Do we want to... Oh, I do have... Let's at least... This will get us at least a stack of torches. And with that charcoal, I'm not worried about being able to cook stuff, and we can certainly cook more charcoal if absolutely necessary. No idea what time of the day it is. So yeah, I cleaned up this side a little bit, and I don't know what we're going to want to do with the decoration stuff yet, and I very much would like to make progress here and get some kind of an idea for a floor on the next floor, the next level up, flooring for that floor, because it'll sit right on top of this. The biggest advantage then is that it's covering my head with 2 levels, and our floor, our ceiling won't leak when it starts raining. So all good. We've got bread. We are, you know what well. It's not a very... it's not a super fun activity, but it might be... What did I do with those? Are they over here? Yes. So remember, we could grow berries in muddy mangrove. I wonder if I should get those... Oh, you know what I did do? I totally forgot, but let me show off my stew. While I was chopping trees, I bumped into there's a dark forest kind of behind us, up along those spruce trees that we saw on our way to the mountain. And so I got plenty of little brown mushrooms on the ground, and there was a red tall mushroom. Made up a bunch of bowls of stew. It doesn't give us very good mobile food, but it gives us something to start. And from there, the question is, do I want to supplement that with stacks of berries? They're not real good. Do I want to sacrifice some of my hay for bread? Probably. Let's see what 15 of these look like. Oh, look at this. It's going to be perfect. Perfect. All right. Now, midday. So do we want to go towards town? Do we want to... I don't think so. We've got this bread now. Do we want to go up on top of the mountain again and try to get some iron and coal? Do we want to explore a little bit? let's explore. In fact, we have a... I'm going the wrong way. We have a couple of misplaced... I'm do two things here as we go. I'm going to go back and get the stone hoe that we already have. And then I am going to... Have we come this far from home already? What the hell? Where is my house? I didn't think I'd gone that far. How? It's right here. Jeez. Losing my mind. Alright, you stay there, boat. We need this. Now, I'm going to hang on to that mending just in case we get a gold fortune hoe as well. But we can bring this along, start on hay bales if we find any. And then the other thing I was going to grab is the 11 raw salmon that we have. In case we do run into a village, then we can... did it again. Put that to good use on cats. Although... Got a boat with a chest here. I don't know. Be nice if we could stick pets in our inventory. Make them a little more magical. No, I would never do that to poor little pets. Right? That's awful, but also it would be quite convenient. So again, we've decided we're going to put crops down on the river bottom here. I'll push that hill back over time. Probably not this weekend. Maybe get a little work done on it tomorrow. We'll see. But depending on what we get up to today, we'll potentially have maybe some building we can be working on the house. Or I may once I get the flooring capped, I may leave the house much as it is, and we're gonna go right in between these guys. Work on the little farm tower house thing that I talked about yesterday. Because that feels kind of rustic, like log and stone. Also, the mountain cabin, with all those spruce trees, that could be a very basic and very small log cabin. So, there is some building stuff we can be doing. Look at this. I thought this was going to be a drowned structure, but it just looks like an awesome little area here. I don't want to get the boat in trouble. I do want to switch out my helmet, which I've got to stand up to do. And then I got to shift, put this back. All right. We might have been here. Oh. There's all that. Are there any other gold blocks down low? Isn't this Respiration 3 helmet the best? Don't you guys just love it? The fact that I can just hang out down here and not have to worry? I love it. Okay, I do have to use my iron pick, though. And anything else? I don't think so. Alright, we're already making money, making gold. We got one gold apple. We got ingredients for another. We know we marked another shipwreck out this way. And we marked a shipwreck, I think, back that way. We marked another portal over there, right? And I think I'm good to leave those as is for now. And just try to make kind of a straight line. Now, if I see it load in, I'll probably cave to temptation. But remember, we'd followed this coast at the beginning of yesterday's stream. Come up there, kind of looped through until we were too full, and then we went straight back. Can't turn my head that far. We went straight back to Havana, the hamlet, and dropped off all our loot, and then we went back towards spawn and spent a long time on that adventure, which was very much worth it, but also pretty time-consuming. This could prove exciting because... Oh, look at this. This is going to save our bacon. Actually, that might be a shipwreck. Let's go to this side and get to sleep before the monsters come out. And what do we got for this ship? Come on. In the hole. Nice. All the things we like. None of the things we don't. And doubtful. Oh. This is where... There it is. Yeah, look at that. Another treasure map. Also, we've got a good... Well, actually, I'm not gonna turn down the kelp just yet. Let's put that up. None of this stuff... Well, that doesn't stack. Let's kind of... these probably can go away. I don't want to look at you. Alright. Treasure map. What do we got? We're on it. I think this is north. That seems to check out. We got this little islandy piece, and it looks like the treasure is right in there. Okay. Shovel for axe. Do need the sand as well. But hey, this is... Oh, wow. Look at this guy. All those emeralds. 2 more diamonds. That gets us back up to 3. We are a little full. Let's take the cods. And the salmons. Oh, that was good. I already had some cooked cod. And we'll pull the potions next. Go back down to the boat. These don't stack ever, so that's good. Yeah, we can really kind of pick our target here. Should give us plenty of room, and then pop. No. That, no. Well, all of this stuff will stack. Kelp, I don't think I'm going out on my way to grab any. Although, we're to land now. Alright, first thing. Let's get this map finished. So I'm going to go... I'm catching the edge, so good here. Good chance to look at the water. See if there's any other items of interest. Oh, no, I didn't get the whole thing. Almost messed it up. Alright, now we go up this side. Still looking to see if I see that pillar from our found target, but don't see it yet. So I don't know if these are islands you've already looked at or not. Alright. Little inlet here. Please get me far enough to finish out my map. Or give me a river. No river. But there's our beautiful map. I love it. Since we're here, let's... Ooh, it is almost a done deal. All right. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, for an island, it's pretty great. A lot of... And here would be exactly what I was talking about in that last world. Building a home that's kind of constitutes the neck of the whole thing, right? You let the water go right through the middle. Kind of like when people used to live atop London Bridge way back in the Middle Ages. That is a drowned village. I saw this shipwreck up here. Might as well head in that direction. Yeah, this is all interesting. And we still don't know if all of this heads back towards spawn. And maybe what we do is, now that we're seemingly catching a coastline instead of just an island, we think about following it back. Although I think we're going to fill up probably with this ship and or another treasure map. And I should, speaking of, this can't stack. Alright, let's put some of this extra junk. Probably get more of a lot of it, but we can trade it back into our inventory as we get more unique unstackable items. Come on. All right. Oh, it's so good. The emerald richness is outstanding. Love it. And then here, top off that air. Feathers. Love it. Still looking for string. And I guess we're digging up some gravel. And bamboo. I don't think we had any of that yet. Carrots we do have, but we'll take some more. Coal we'll take. I'm not going to hang on to this. And then, ooh, that's nice. I think we found our new mountain climbing boots, right? Especially with all that ice. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. These guys, unique and... or unstackable. This unique isn't a really good, accurate word. More emeralds. 23 of them. That's so good. I don't expect we're going to encounter bamboo. Some of these other things may be far more common. We are going to have to look at that. All right. So I got all the respirator. I was like, we have to go. Oh my God, look at us. And this is a different one. So good. All right, well, we gotta kind of come back here just to get the corner. Done. All right, let's go this way. Sorry. And I will finish at the X. Man, what a convenient map. Just taking care of all of our decoration needs. And we got this big turtle beach. Love it. Man, I would love for this to be the world, but man, I want to get back to the point where we're making turtle farms and fighting the zombies and all these other goodies that we just have been missing out on. Where'd I park? We need the boat for this, not me walking along shore. Hap. That's not too far off. Little course correction. I'm starting to see that sun trickling down too. Oops. Okay, somewhere right in here. That's about right. Uh-oh. We're running out of daylight. Oh, that was my exit. Great. Holy diamonds! Now look what I'm doing, though. All right. Let's get... Damn it! Get to bed. I gotta go to bed. Then we'll go back down. We'll fix the mistake I just made because I just locked the chest back in. I really should swap this back. Okay. More COD. COD, all of you. C. Don't need the chest piece, and that goes there. Bed does not equal boat. Especially picked up bed location. Alright, that. Look at that, 7. Can make diamond pants. So here's what I'm talking about. Actually, before we do that, let's put everything we can away. But now, and it doesn't really matter which, but we can start swapping some of these guys back. And I did fully finish this map, right? Looks pretty done to me. Oh my god. Whatever. We are likely to see more of these, I think. These can be combined. Anything else I'm missing split stacks on? Really? Swap a shovel. Alright, well... The rain, unfortunately, is not real good for finding stuff under the water. Obviously, if shipwrecks are standing up or there's a village or something, that'd be easy. We got some spruce hills over there. This is all... Let's go into the interior of the land. That was pine tree. Got excited for a second. Oh, crap. Oh! Near disaster. Almost crashed our boat. Piggy. Camouflaged in the pink flowers. Start here and we'll work our way back. I'm going in as opposed to along the coast because I think we're going to fill up pretty quick and have to take all this back home again. So we might as well try to stay straight across the ocean. Well, here's something. Partly wrecked ship. You guys, and I'll leave the blank map. Get to the point where we want to have maps, that'll be just fine. See him? I hear it around there. You go. Wow. Not so tough when I got breathing. I don't need those, but we can put them back in the ship. And can I think I can get up here. Maybe. Get onto the boat. Oh, come on. Let me reach it. Let me... Very nice. Let's take all that. Let's put that away. More emeralds, more lapis, more iron bits, more gold bits. And I'll leave the zombie flesh. Duck. And out. Combine, 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 combine. There's more mountains this way. Look at all this. How does this... wonder if that wraps... maybe we'll refocus and see if that takes us all the way back out. This is kind of important because I suspect that mountain is much more massive than our last mountain. I still like the convenience of our mountain, but if we don't have a rich iron vein or anything else that's setting us up long term, that's what I talk about, is a big, long stretch. Question is, how tall is it? But I kind of suspect it's going to be up far enough to get us set up. Now, I think maybe that's worth a note in the book. Because there's not going to be anything that's going to stay. I don't have the damn book. Oh, my God. Ugh! Also, we didn't get this treasure chest yet, did we? Or did we? No, we didn't. Alright, we need to go south, which is back that way, and east that way. So kind of the way I hope to go, I guess. Let's see. Is it getting a rainy evening time now? Also, if it was just one of those, I'd say shipwreck, but that's I think that's a few too many. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to get us out of here. We're still way too far north, but we are dead center on the map now. Alright, we are coming down the center here. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to let us back out on this other side, but... almost there. We're already past the target. Alright, there's that corner done. I guess let's go this way first. See if this little bay will let us get the corner of the map. And then go back and get the treasure, because it doesn't look like we're getting out this way. Hi, turtles. No, I think I saw your buddies over on the other side of this. Alright, we did get the corner. And then... just up here far enough. As long as I'm here, let's go climb this hill and just take a look. It's going to give us a vantage I'm parked right by you, turtle. Oh, crap. No, don't park by the turtles. Turtles will get in the boat. And we got an issue. Big mess. Alright, so we're parked close to the turtles. I'll throw a torch. Yeah, just coming up here to get a peek. See what surrounding countryside looks like. Ooh, we got some ice spikes. Have you seen those yet in this world? We saw that village, but I don't know if it was... Oh, that's actually frozen ocean. That's good. And... yeah, I don't know if we'd come this far along this coast to the east yet. Ooh, this does get through. But it looks like we could also just go around here. Much more interested in the mountain, which is just off that, looking up and more visible. But there might be more of those tundra villages. It looks like we've got some stony shore going on here, so that's decent, especially for coal, which is our bigger challenge than the iron. At the moment, we've just bought ourselves some time because we got those 50 or so ingots out of this. We still have to go get the treasure. Might get some more. We are really cleaning up on this treasure. So this one should be a clunker. A little more south. Wish there was a tree. Oh, there's this tree. Let's go sleep under this tree. I don't sleep in the rain. I don't really want to walk all the way inland if I don't have to. Park here is a compromise. Getting the map all wet. It's going to get soggy. Try to fold it. For a second, I thought I lost my bed. Oh my gosh. Scare me like that game. Alright, this looks like it's going to be our first underwater operation. I'm sorry, I'm so burpy, I don't even know. Ooh, we got this big bench here. Alright. I was expecting this to be a little... oh, too much. Right here. Dig. Ha-ha! A little more iron. A little more gold. Some more salmon. Prismarine. First prismarine. Heart of the Sea and TNT. Like I said, it's not quite what we've become accustomed to, but it's still pretty darn good. So we've got 3 Hearts of the Sea, not in gold blocks, so that's an apple, with a couple left over. Almost a full stack of iron. TNT I can stack, and cooked salmon can stack. I think we're good, right? All loaded back up. So let's go this way and see if we can get back home, going around this coast, because we'll just be backtracking. I do want to get back home now. We're kind of filling up, and I expect we may find something else we want to grab before we get there. So, it's the thing. With all our emeralds, I think it's definitely time to start at least thinking about what do we want to do with our village, right? What in addition to farmers, right? We'll have plenty of those. We've got a couple already. I haven't traded with them because I don't have any crops to trade them really yet. But that'll be a thing. But what other professions do I want to set up there that I could potentially use for trading and hopefully producing some good stuff? Also, this frozen ocean, I don't know that it's inherently better, but it feels like it's better for finding shipwrecks and portals and stuff. I think because of the challenge of the ice, there may be a little more common. I got nothing to back that up. Just my play. Oh, there, see? Wait, had we seen this ice coming this way? Is this our point? Our kind of Land's Endy point? I don't know if we made it quite that far, and if this isn't just another island, but it also wouldn't shock me if we came upon a shipwreck here and found we'd already been there. Although, yeah, I think maybe there was another cluster of islands back here, and we're kind of coming between those two. But there, you know, there was that. I think that the point that I was talking about had birch trees and stuff, right? Also, we should be heading south. So, yeah, we hit somewhere along that coast. Well, let's go check this ship. Oh, look at all this. We're going to get to explore and savor. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it was that point on that land, and this was the little desert island where we slept on, and maybe we did get that ship, in which case there should be a marker out here for some gold blocks on a portal, I think. Yep, there it is. Alright, now I know where I am. What a good, profitable endeavor. So I think we stripped that ship pretty much bare. And I think we'd cleared the chest, and it's just gold blocks there. If I'm not mistaken, which is very likely. So it is what it is. All this, that's a different island. All right. Take the boat, we gotta go that way anyway. Start loading up on sugarcane now. So yeah, this world is gonna continue to be really open and venturable, because we're already seeing a next continent, or maybe all that loops and it's just one, but between this and then the presumably other ocean beyond our what did I just do? Gosh dang it. Alright, that was the Land's End, I guess, which we've now seen a little bit more of. So we need to head here. And then there's the savannah that goes down. We saw the other village a ways back that way. This had a lot of magma. And these gold blocks, but I think we got everything out of here. Yep. Stand there. Fine. Thank you. Respiration 3. Let's say Reservation 3. if we just go straight up, look for more gold. And then I think we gotta go this way. And we can get in here. And I'm gonna clean this up because we're done here. And it looks weird. Although it wouldn't have maybe been the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna leave it because that is a navigation hazard, right? We've got all this magma that could wreck our boat. So yeah, we'll leave a warning beacon. And by being up higher, that will be my symbol to myself that it is no bueno there. Oh, here we go. We can drift into this kelp. Now, did I cause this? Why is there kelp? Maybe the sand or gravel fell as the world built. And the reason I'm gathering this, we had made some blocks of dried kelp, and I think that could be a cool decorative building element. Maybe on interior walls or something. Just for its look and texture and everything. Okay, so I think this is the easternmost of our two temples, and the other one would be over there, and we kind of went up the middle? Or is this a totally different one? I don't know. Maybe it's those two. We are going to get... we were in exactly the same situation last time around when we were heading for Havana Hamlet. There it is. Emerging. It's going to be a Havana Nights kind of deal this time around. Was it Dirty Dancing Havana Nights? I don't even know what. I don't think I ever saw whatever that movie was. It was like a kind of cocktail slash dancing, quote unquote. I'm not telling anybody what to like or not, but chick flick kind of thing, right? I don't know. I was a little kid when I saw Dirty Dancing, and it didn't feel all that chick flicky because you had Patrick Swayze being kind of from another childhood movie, kind of an outsider's greaser, right? He was pulling that same bad boy vibe type thing in a teen heartthrobby movie. But I think it was that. That franchise? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, we'll park here, and then I definitely need some of this. I can leave the carrots here. And I am a little torn. If there was ever something that showed up that I wanted to buy from a wandering trader, I don't even know that I've interacted with one yet, but if they happen to have something that wasn't just total trash, I might be better off having my 49 emeralds on me. I mean, we're almost to the point where, yeah, I'll take a full stack and then deal with the rest. All right, as long as we're here, let's do. I should have left more junk. Let's check these crops though. See, we got some beets, got some carrots. Looks like some potatoes, more carrots, and I think all my seeds are back at the other base. That's always going to be a problem until we have shulker boxes. But we are getting a good little core of seeds or vegetables to replant to set us up. But again, the great question is, in addition to farming, what occupations do we want to foster or encourage here? We have a cleric, and we have 2 farmers. And that may be it. Alright, now I'm going to do this. There's a cat. That looks like a gray, though, not a white, right? We'd love to get a Princess Donut cat. We see any other cats out and about? See some horses. They're white. Oh, that one. What are you? Which cat are you? Where are you at? Oh. Wait, why'd you run away? You were coming up to me. All I did was look in my pocket for some fish. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Now, the question is this donut? That is the very important question for a very important kitty, isn't it? Yes, it is. I don't know. I don't know if that's white enough. What kind of cat is this? Does anybody know? Let's sit you again. And then... And is it... Don't look at me. Look at the camera. Dang it. Oh, we got somebody photobombing us in the back there. Boom. All right. I need to fix this. I'll tell you all about the time I almost got killed by an Enderman because I was doing a selfie. Switch into that backward view and an Enderman walked in. Oh, it was not good. That was one of my early YouTube worlds. All right. We shall call you Donut. I don't know if you're an exact match for Donut, but that will be your name. Now, I also don't know if I'm better trying to teleport you or... Hey, where are you going in there? So the first thing we're going to... That is the most awesome thing ever. The cat just decided to go take a nap. Oh, you're the bestest. I can't give you anything. But I would like you to follow me. Oh, I love the purring. What? Now, will the cat ever leave the house? Guys, did I get a broken cat? I know cats are very opinionated. I've never seen this before. You are absolutely fantastic, little kitty. Do I need like an... Can I pet you with like an open hand? Oh, I know. He's so good. All right, come on. Can you come on now? Come on. You got a good nap. Wow, that was crazy. All right. So this cat, this donut... Donut? Come on. Damn it, Donut. Donut here is going to do a couple things for us, I hope. The first spell that Donut has is it's like creeper fear, right? Donut is a master of debuffs and magical attacks, right? It's not so much a debuff player cat, but she's got some skills, and we're going to use those to hopefully keep creepers from having any kind of incidents in or around our base. The other thing she does is, we'll call it the skill of Sleeping Fortune. When I go to sleep in my bed, she very well may come and lay down to sleep with me. And if she does that, here, I don't need this back at the house. Make a baby chicken, duck, whatever. If she does that, she can sometimes give us goodies, right? Little cat trophies of her hunting prowess. And the things, well, it's probably not an exhaustive list at all, but she can give you rabbit's feet, I think pieces of leather, and amongst all that, come here. She's all like, what are you doing? All right, sit down there. All right, watch the fish. If you want to catch some, that's cool. She can also give you fish. Now I got to go get the boat, but I was a little worried about the boat with Chess not cooperating and having issues, but I kind of think she would just teleport as long as we hugged the coast going around. Always bothers me a little bit when you start crossing big bodies of water, if the cat will actually, oh my gosh, come with you. So, but that was a huge win, and I hope anybody that's familiar with Dungeon Crawler Carl, do you think that's a good cat? I love the blue eyes. I'm not remembering if Donut's eye color is mentioned. I know she's basically a white cat, but she picked up a particular gem for a tiara or something she was wearing, and they were going to upgrade it with the gem. She claimed she didn't like it. Her favorite color is purple, and this was like a citrine gem, yellowish. Thanks Stardew Valley for keeping us on the loop on that. And Carl notes that she's got creamy patches in her skin that kind of go with it, so he didn't think whatever this thing was looked too bad. And I think that's a pretty good reason to go ahead and name that particular cat Donut. A lot more to keep planting here. Sorry, I needed the seeds. You guys can harvest all this. This is for you, for all of us. Community garden. Right. We are a community. I should probably slab or trapdoor or lily pad those. I could put the lily pads in here. Sometimes I like doing that. All right, let's get down to the boat. What am I doing? Also, let's unload all this stuff. Bop. Seeds? What am I missing? Nothing. We just had those carrots and we used up all the seeds for the wheat. And I know there are a couple little pits over that way. Let's sleep right where we did last night. Oh, I got this whole field too. All right, we'll take this stuff home with us. This will be our snacks. Go ahead and plant a carrot back, since these are going to the house. All right. Clear some grass with my bed. Trample it on down. Use it as a pillow. Oh, we're at an hour. What a good hour. We did very well. So now we've got a couple minutes until the ad. Hopefully we can make it around this point and back to Donut. That's our goal before the ad. And I'm gonna make a big pile of diamonds and gold in our house and just roll around in it, because you know you would. Actually, it might be kind of pokey. Diamonds. We'll safely store the TNT away. Yeah, I've the sixth book that I'm reading right now for the Dungeon Crawler Carl series is really starting to hit. It's got a little bit of a card game mechanic in it, but the challenges and the quests and things that they get are just over the top. The whole premise is that these dungeon crawlers, like out of a roguelike, right? This is a lit RPG, but in Dungeon Crawler Carl, a dungeon crawler or roguelike, Earth is overrun by aliens, and all of these selected people or volunteered people have the option of descending into this dungeon and vying for their lives by playing this death game, kind of death game thing. Basically, there's monsters and all that are trying to kill them, and increasingly, it's the various alien societies themselves that are causing the troubles. Get out of the water and just go on the shore. That's why I'm. Hopefully, she will rubber band up to us at some of these points. Donut. There you go. Good job, Donut. I forgot what Donut's little teleport skill was. Didn't she have the line of sight one? I forgot what it was called. It's not whole. What do you think, huh? It's beautiful. Ad is just randomly start. Oh, God. All right. Everything we can grab. Let's grab the salmon so you don't get out of the boat. Come on in. Now, the only nuisance of cats is they'll get on top of chests, and then you can't... Zip! Damn it! Oh, I still got it, though. I wonder why that behaved that way. Paper feathers are going in the other chest. It's a lot of food stuff. I do have these guys in here. I guess I also have the treasure maps. I hope we finish this one. We did. Why would we ever worry about forgetting to finish a treasure map? Crazy, huh? I know. Oh, God, you're adorable. All right, ad. Give me just a bit. I will be back very quickly. All right, that was it. I'm back. Real quick, I had to check some texts and get up, move around a little bit. Otherwise, feeling good. All right, what are we? Let's go to the food chest. Most of this stuff seems relevant. These I'm going to hang on to. I don't know if we're hungry at all. I think the cooked cod can come back. And this is the raw salmon. Now, eventually we may want more cats. I think we probably will. We want all the cats eventually. But this cat is Donut. And until I have a name tag, I don't want to risk confusing Princess Donut with any other cat. That would be unforgivable in her mind. We also still don't have any of this string. We've now got some sand. I know, you're right there. We can now top this off. I'm going to make this into glass. I don't have an immediate need, but I've got probably more use for glass than for whatchamacallit? Sand, or TNT or any of that. Okay, I'm not hungry, but I'd kind of like to be. Oh man, it's noon. Oh yeah, we got to finish unloading. All right, well, let's put these away for now. I grabbed 7. Here, we can actually make this right now. That's why I was like, oh, we picked another beet. Let's go. 6 beets and a bowl make a beetroot soup. And these are just all things we got to eat at some point. So, might as well do it. What do I got going on here? I'm actually... Did I just pull those out of the thing? Where'd it come up on 33 steaks? I love it, but totally lost track. All right. Oh, towed over another load here. All right. Bong, 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 bong. Doesn't really matter now. I don't think we have a potions chest yet. Or barrel. Usually put those in a barrel. Why? I don't know. Seems like a good place for potions. All right. Here. And here. That's fantastic. And here. We got a vegetation box now. I guess that could be a potion, but I kind of want barrels. I think sugar cane. I haven't brought any back because the other stuff we just planted on the shore. I've also got this Heart of the Sea, the TNT. Pretty good little collection so far. All these clothing things can come out of here. And they're going to go over here. We'll do tools and clothing to be used or replaced or whatever separately. How is there copper? Did I walk right over that? All right, what is... Okay, these two we want to hang on to, right? Those are our best gold items at the moment. What I really don't want is for a monster to walk in here if it gets dark out while I'm messing around with all this stuff. It's the problem with the cat. I think it will teleport through doors. Look at that. 8! Now, still more to grab, I assume. Just the potions. Come on. Come on. If I close it, are you going to make it through? Do you have a cat door? Yep. Zing. Good job. All right. Barrel. I think I need 6. And it's... Oh, is it the other way around? Damn it. It's the other way around. Hi. Very in my face. Great. Can you not be a jerk, game? All right, well, that's as many as we get. And then there and there. Look at that. 6 barrels. All worked out perfect. All right, so a potion barrel. This is kind of up there, but I do like the idea of these as kind of little cupboardy type things. So let's. We will eventually get bad omens as well, right? But for now, all these water breathings are great. I've got the Respiration 3 helmet, so I'm not in real need of using these. So what we're going to try to do is once we get to the nether and can get some blaze rods, then I can extend these potions and make them full length, which is 8 minutes instead of 3. And then underwater archaeology and all that stuff becomes very doable. So, good stuff there. All right, we got a couple more maps. I think we may put those up. Now I have a couple extra barrels as well. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm so burpy. It's because I'm hungry. I had breakfast early and never got any lunch. Oh, I also saw the grossest thing ever. So I went back in for my follow-up exam on all my stuff, and the guy's like, "Oh, you're doing awesome." You know, very, very positive meeting. Everything was good, but he did say, "You know what? I think we're gonna do. You're improving. You're halfway through a week's worth of. It looks like night. There we go. All right, here's the. Come on, cat, come through for me, dude." What I get? Oh, I got a rabbit's foot. That's actually really, really good too. We need that for potion making. And I may throw. Well, no, I can go in here for now. I think the only thing the rabbit's foot is used for is potion making. But they can be a little bit of a pain to come across. So getting one now is nice. And you know, in the grand scheme of things, probably a lot more desirable than a piece of string, but I just want a bundle. Anyway, very good, but the guy was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a script for another 5 days of the antibiotic they put me on. Just clear everything up, make sure we're all good. And so, okay, I go right across the parking lot again. I'm at the Target, which is a grocery store and store. Let them know I'm there. They say, "Yeah, we need some time to fill that." I'm like, "No problem. I'm here. Gonna go do my shopping." I give them like 20 minutes. They said 10 to 15, and I go back up, and the guy that had taken my name and all that and verified what he's working on is like back behind the counter, and this other woman who wasn't there comes up, and she, like. I'm standing there, and she had turned to the guy and was like, "Are you going to come back up here?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I'm standing, and they have like the line for the pickups at the pharmacy is in an aisle, and then there's a cross aisle that's kind of more major, and people are going up and down it, cutting right across in front of the counter. So she kind of stands there and looks at me, and I'm like, all right, well, he's gonna trade out. Obviously, he's the guy. I'll just wait till you're ready, and I won't put my cart in the middle of the dang aisle and block all the traffic. She stands there, she's like, "So are you gonna make me yell across the store at you, or you could come over here and talk to me?" And I'm like, "D, you just said you were getting replaced by that guy. I'm trying to help people out." So we kind of, it wasn't. She wasn't mean about it. She was like joking and like, "Oh yeah, you don't have to be shy and all that." Okay. So I go up, and she pulled up all my stuff by this point, and she's like, "Oh yeah, so we got these 2 scripts and all that. That'll be about 20 minutes." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I was just about to like, "Nope, not cool. I've got like perishable groceries all in my cart." I tried to do this the right way. I checked, and as I'm like about to just go, "Nah, this is silly," the guy from behind is like, "I got them right here. They're coming right up." So He kind of saved the day, and it was all fine. She didn't ring me up, but it was just like, dude, do you understand this is like one, a pharmacy, and two, a customer service job? She, I get, having a big personality and trying to talk to people and all that. It's nice, and it, in a lot of ways, it makes it really good. But when you're at a pharmacy and it's adults, it's not like kids or something like that. You either have one of two things. You either have people that are really feeling like crap and just wanting to get done with this and go home and sit on their couch and deal with whatever it is, or you have people that are picking up, just maintenance, oh, there's a cholesterol medicine or high blood pressure or something like that, whatever it is, that are just going about, like, okay, I've got to go refill these prescriptions. But on the chance, and if you are looking at it and you work at a pharmacy, you're like, antibiotics. Yeah, you know what this guy probably needs is me busting his balls. Sorry, bad expression, but while he's sitting here waiting for his meds, like, just, hey. And I know she was trying to be honest, and she, it's probably their default is like, oh, you're just here, okay. I don't know how she didn't see that it was already moving through the system or it already checked in or whatever, but whatever. Then the other piece was, while she's like ringing me up, and this normally doesn't bother me a whole lot, but she's chewing gum. Okay, that's fine. You got concerns about bad breath, or it just makes your day go by, and being able to chew on something is great. I'm not a big gum guy, but I get it, right? That's fine. But she's like, literally, this is what I'm listening to as she's going, gum, but like, and you can see her gum as she's like, as open-mouthed chewing the gum, sitting there like, dude, just close your mouth. We don't all need to hear and see you working on your gum while you're checking us out. It was really weird. But that's not. Sorry, that was a sidetrack of the sidetrack. The real sidetrack was the grossest thing I've seen in a long while. After I check out, and again, still not driving my manual transmission car because all the shifting and all that. Just give it a minute. So I'd Ubered over, and I was Ubering back, and I had all these groceries, and I didn't want to go sit out. Even though it was beautiful out, I was like, I don't know about taking the milk out in the sun while I wait a couple minutes, not long. And I'm standing there right at the in-out doors and where all the carts are and everything, and I'm just literally waiting 5 minutes. So I'm kind of looking around, and then I'm like, ooh, those look like samples, and it was kind of picked over anyway. So I'm like, whatever it is, it's not that captivating. But then I was like, wait, is that ice in underneath all the cups? And then I looked, and I'm like, oh God, it was sushi samples, totally unattended. Like, maybe if you're at a big Costco or a grocery store chain or something like that, and there's a person there, and they're taking portions out of a sushi tray. It was a rice roll of some kind, and probably like an avocado roll or something without any actual fish in it. I gotta hope. But if there's a person there that's like, yeah, I'm actively finger on the button here. If this stuff has been out for 10 minutes or whatever and not every piece is gone, they're tossed, right? Always fresh. This is just 3 trays of ice with 2 of them still with like random individualized cups of rolled sushi sitting there unattended with a little sign that says sushi samples. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to take a picture. This is the worst thing ever. So I go to take it, and then the woman comes from like the back in the deli and comes up to, and I'm like, oh my God, all right, she's going to clear all this away, and it's done, right? Like, obviously, it's picked over. Nobody's touching that thing. So she picks up like the empty ice tray and one that only had 1 cup, and then she just walks away, and there's like 1 tray with 4 little cups. And I waited because I didn't want her to like walk over and then come back for the other tray. Nope, it just sat there. And so I finally snapped my picture of this sushi handwritten little paper sign on front of a counter that said sushi samples and a little tray of ice with these little cups of rolls. It was so, and I texted a buddy. I'm like, this is the grossest thing I've seen. And then as I'm standing there, I see this couple come in and grab a cart, and they're walking past it. A guy like, sushi samples. She's like, that is so gross. I'm like, all right, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that is the most foul thing I've ever seen. Come on, people. Just gross. Anyway, that's my rant for today. Our rants are brought to us by Cats. Donut. Actually, we need... Who are one of our sponsors? I know one of your sponsors just changed. Oh, you got a... In the book I'm reading right now, you got a new sponsor. Yeah, you're not real happy about it, according to the book. Hopefully they grow on you. Hopefully they give you some good stuff. I think we left the... Yeah, here we go. So I gotta just grab one piece of stone, but we got some stuff to clean up here. That back. All right, we are all unloaded. Oh, man. And I swear I didn't have any of the sushi. That's not why I'm burping. I guess this is cold tea. Maybe that's it? Let's try some more. See if that helps. 5. Yeah. Okay. See, this is where it becomes a trouble. Get off. Shoot. Off the counters. All right, we need sticks. We may have to go, we may go chop trees again. And what we may do is clear the, area up where I think I want to have the mountain cabin of trees, because that'll give us the wood we need. We'll get to try out our new free feather falling boots, although I won't really test their damage mitigation, I don't think. Now, I don't think we're going to have side doors. That's why I did these middle panels in this room. Here, I kind of think this may be our staircase down, although imagine this room without the beds or anything, because those are eventually going to move up. This may become our room for stairs, both up and down, and I may do the innie outie staircase model that I've done in the past. Some of you guys may remember it. It's been a minute. It's a little more labor intensive, but you get a lot of stone materials and stuff. All right, another chance to sleep. Donut, where are you? Come on over. Did you find some string? String? You found zombie flesh. Not cool, Donut. All right. So, if these might have some doorways, let's think about where we might want to hang pictures, because these will completely cover the blocks. So do I want to go on the pillars, or do I want to go in the wood? I kind of hate to hide the panels. Maybe something like this, though. What if we did a pattern like this? Huh? It'll be kind of spread out. Let us, this is 0. I don't know that there's any 1. We'll go in order. 2. 2. Oh, 2 is a duplicate, so 3. 4. Huh? What do you say? Now, this is where it gets all tempting to try to shuffle them all, but I really, we could kind of take that one and put it there, but they're not going to be that close. I think it's fine. Just a little pop. A little pop to our home, and they do stick out from the walls. I love these, and they have to go all the way to the edges in order to combine maps, right? So you can blow up a huge map area by copying multiple pieces together. But that's not something we're doing just yet. Okay. Trees? Should we go on an adventure? You want to go play in the snow, Donut? Like a mighty tiger? Yeah, tiger. You know, you always see those pictures of the Siberian tigers and they're walking through the snow. That could be you. Ready? All right. Do we need... We got 3 axes. I do have some picks. All right, let's see how you do on a real... I'm not gonna coddle Donut. We're gonna have to see if she makes it. Keep thinking if I get the big burp out, maybe it'll just clear it all up. And I am glad we found that big mountain chain. If this becomes a real need, we'll have to revisit it. Actually, this is a little dumb. I kind of feel like we should be cutting some of these bigger trees down low, but the mountain is appealing. I just don't think we're going to get... It's not as efficient to get wood. And... Yeah, let's go... Let's change. Throw in an audible. Let's go get a couple big trees. Dude, like the biggest tree. You never want to take the big tree. And I don't like cutting right along the coast. I definitely went back into the middle over there. We'll take another spot, take a few trees. I would prefer that we stay in and amongst the giant trees. Here's a big one. Sometimes they're fat, but kind of short. Like this one. This seems like perfect. All right, now midday. I have to chop like the wind. Okay, getting close. Up into the sticky... I mean, all this would be so horribly sticky stappy, but this will get us... Okay, here we go. Get us in good standing with the Foresters Guild. Alright, now we gotta go right here. It's a good thing we didn't go up the mountain, because I just realized I don't think we grabbed the boots, did we? It did not factor in my decision to change. I just Just thought of it now. There's Donut. Hang out. You didn't want to climb a tree, Donut? No? Okay. Hey, Featherfall would have been nicer. Now, I got those on top of the tree. I don't see... That's too major, but there is a pine cone. Oh. Maybe that guy next? Seems like a nice, manageable size. Got a stack and a half out of the other one. That was pretty good. Now, what do we have here? Got some more berries over there. Can we get it in time? Or we'll have to run down in a scamper to then sleep and get back. Right in the middle. Hopefully. If it never looks like you're standing on any of the blocks, you're probably doing it right. Okay, now where was that other tree? There, I just saw. I was like, let's go back there, try to get saplings. From where those leaves broke. 7. It's not bad. Alright, now, oh crap. Right on the edge of the big trees. Gonna be such a maze. I know. Alright, sleepy sleep. String, please string. Give me string. Rabbit, hide. You are a mighty hunter. I'll agree with that. Maybe only the kittens bring string? How do we do? We got 2 more stacks. And I think that's good for the moment. Oh, let's grab up. Now, I don't know if these guys will respread naturally or if you have to bone meal break in place. But I'll leave some. This just seems like a good opportunity. I know we went, obviously, to the mountain, which is right up there. But did we ever go this way? Also, we've got all this cave stuff. We don't have a ton of time to go caving. Might do that on the next one. Also, we have the decision of whether we want to make a helmet swap and have 3 diamonds for a pick or an enchanting table potentially. Or do I just want to go ahead and make a diamond breastplate and get our armor upped? Obviously, as we learned last time, even if you got some pieces of diamond armor, if you hug a creeper, as we effectively did underneath the stairs when I fell down the hole, it's not going to matter. You definitely got to get some enchantment and some blast protection if you're going to take a creeper face to face and get popped. So, hopefully, less of that. That's interesting. What we got here? I don't know if it's too terribly great, but it's wet, shady. Got a little coal. That's not exciting. That's not too exciting. And that's not really too exciting. Donut. A rod. Ding dong. Ding a ling dong. All right. That was not super exciting. I was hoping for a little more cave. But I'm curious to see if this makes it all the way back out to the water, the ocean. Random cow. We could kill it, but even though it's not imminently close, we're kind of in our backyard. Big old bluff. Uh-oh. Alright, Donut. You ready for your bath? Donut does not agree that baths are needed. Like, why would I have these 2 perfectly good paws for licking if I was intended to be submerged in water? Alright. Plunk. Fairly painless, that. What am I getting now? Is that my first spam text in a while? I've been mercifully, just a pig. I was like, ooh, white sheep, pink sheep? Oh. There's some coal up there. More curious about whether or not we get back to open water. Horses, donkeys, pigs, sheep, pigs. Really lacking in cattle out this way. Again, I'm not bothering to hide it anymore. I just, letting them fly. And I know the ocean is right out there somewhere. I don't know quite how far, and I don't know if we're going to make it directly. But I am. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, we're all the way back to the spawning area. I'm sure we got 20 minutes. Our inventory's not too bad. What is this thing that's making my phone buzz? Oh my god. Not only is it spam, it's political spam. You are reported for your junkiness. guess how you can really drive a wedge into my interest in supporting your political aims. Oh, there's this thing. Look at that. We're going to clean up both of our little project vessels today. Maybe this one will have a shipwreck or a treasure map too. So yesterday was when we went through the swamp between this and there's another kind of pillar like this over on the other side. My little platform. There it is. And found a whole new ocean. A lot of cool villages and biomes and all that good stuff. Alright, what did we leave here? See, I think we saw this coming home. And we were so freaking full of stuff that... lovely. There was no chance. Look at all these pants. More bamboo. It's kind of good. Binding thorns. I'll take the thorns pants. Sure, why not another suspicious stew? And with that being all that's left, no chance of a treasure chest. So again, I think that's the portal. I think that's the what this would be, the westernmost of those two twin guardian temples, and that I think is the tip of the flower forest. So trying to keep getting the lay of the land, right? When we came out on our boat trip today, we came out, we split the gap, and we just can't see the one out to the east, but there's two of these. And right in the middle was that portal that we dove down on. I think that's it. And those somewhat lead us out to this way. If we just turn to the west as we're boating by, we'll come up here. Now, I'm cheating into shore because the sun is going down. And, oh, what is this a portal? This one's kind of hidden. I love it. I'm like a fish in a aquarium with a little arch to swim through. Gold pants, blast prot 3, not bad. Sticks. And are there gold blocks anywhere? Do I see any? Just chest loot. Alright, I'm not going to go digging for it because it is getting late. Alright, go, go, go. Dolphin. Looks like a underwater canyon-y kind of thing, maybe with some glow lichen down there. It's going to get a little late, but if we camp out right here by the lava, we should be good. Nothing will spawn right on this sand, and we can go. Close enough to be lit and warm, but not. Hopefully, Donut doesn't hop in the lava before we even get her named. I will get the full name of Donut. There's like certifications before name and Princess Donut of the something Queen Anne Chonk or something like that. I don't know. It's long and convoluted, and even though I've read it many a time as it's referenced throughout the books, I don't have it all down. All right, we survived, and hopefully so did Donut. That could be a little dangerous. Let's put you, pants. Right, those don't stack. Why is my axe over there? I mean, are we gonna really be chopping down any more spruce trees? Well, that's probably all fine. In fact, do I even have a question here? Oh yeah, the soup should definitely go in there. Let's pull these back out. I can always toss dirt. Probably just should toss dirt. So I think we came out of here somewhere, looking for a home. And this is now new territory. I have a growing suspicion that this is going to curve around and become the land that we were already at today, but hard confirmation of that, and getting a feel if there's a lot more rivers and stuff to explore or any more villages. No, I think we did come through here when we started, didn't we? I think we came out around here because that little gap feels very familiar. Some of this feels familiar, but I think I just blended it in with those two pillars. And that looks golden and goody. Now, I probably did see this and hit this as a portal on the way out. Guessing. Let's give it lots of space. I see lots of magma. I do see... Let's check the chest. We've been here. I guess I can take these two. Why not? They were our first day lily pads. Now, if I'm in here, then I should be able to get that. Let's go pick our route here. Around the bubbles. Okay. So we've seen, we emerged from somewhere back that way. Little river in the swamp, but we picked a side and didn't check the rest of this. I don't think we were aware of this boat. Let's check this side. And some templates. And just go into swim mode. Get out of it. Oh, wow. That is some trash. Like, alright, you're becoming a little dependent on these. I'm going to help you of your affliction. Let's see if we can get under and over. Can I go there? I don't know how we doing. Alright, come on. You're down. You're swimming. Treasure map. Pretty sure we haven't seen one of these before. Or this particular one. One of these particular one. We need to go south. And dead ahead. Huh? Go. Just paint that side as we come along here. The Swamp keeps giving. Oh, there was a witch hut somewhere. I gotta be a little careful about that. Wow. Okay. Uh, this this could be an awesome map. Swamp. I don't know that I've ever had a swamp map before, but filling it all in could be a pain in the butt. And considering we're on short time, I don't have a super hard stop at exactly 2 hours or anything like that. But it's gonna be right around there. So we're getting towards it done. But I mean, who doesn't want to see this treasure, right? Okay, all that was a thing. We get this corner. Get it. Get it. Done. Straight into the swamp this way. And then I guess we'll go on foot and leave the boat here and just be that much closer to home, right? Because I don't want to have to go all the way around and back and what's the who's it's. Now, I don't think I had dug any treasure this early. How's our inventory? Do I have... do kind of need the map. Damn it! I hit... oh, God. If you're going to put me in the boat, keep me in the boat. That, I'm not going to find lily pads in a treasure chest. Probably not obsidian, and definitely not smithing trim. So the rest of these things could be in there. Probably not the paper, and there's already some there. That'll do. And we do have to get our feet wet, it looked like. So maybe out on this outcrop somewhere. Wait, did I? Oh, that's right. Stay on target. Easy. And we got 2 more. Why didn't that one go? I haven't even moved my finger off the shift key. But one of them just randomly decides, you know what? No. That was great. Extra diamonds. We had 8. We are now 10, 11? We get 3 more? 2 more. 10. So pants and a pick if we wanted it. Hat and shoes if we wanted them. What was our fire prot garment that we found? I think it was a gold shirt, right? So maybe we don't push the shirt just yet. And honestly, with all the obsidian we've been grabbing, I don't know if we need to prioritize the pick just yet. Now, immediately, you know, we kind of do want it, right? By the way, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's our little pad, and this is the marker guardian thing. That was the one we just hit. Excuse me again, goodness. That one was over there. I feel like this is because I skipped lunch that I'm getting so burpy, but I don't know why that would be. Does that make tea? And also, again, I'm on antibiotics and I had some tea. While I took that with breakfast, I don't know if that could be a factor. Again, this was also kind of a trial. I assume that Donut is coming right back to us without any further issue. That is the flower. Yeah, okay, there's Havana, the church steeple up there, so we are good. Just gotta get to sleep. I'm falling asleep rowing this thing. Maybe we'll get a little exciting drama combat. Have I never had a shield in this game? I'm like looking at myself like, why don't I have my shield up? Did I have one and discard it? Lose it? Accidentally stored in the chest? Or have I just never had one yet? We haven't really had a lot of combat, and it looks like we're going to dodge it this time too. Skin of our teeth. String! 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 Come on! String? String? Probably, if anything, a fish, but I don't think... maybe we have to be... No, I don't think that's true. By the way, Donut, I'm glad you are with us. That's the important thing there. I think I've just been out camping in the bed, had the cat sleep, and gotten presents from the cat before. Gotta get some string. We might have to start thinking about staying up for spider fights. But I think if I have any time, and Sunday, I don't know when I would be most likely to stream on Sunday. I expect I probably will though, so stay tuned. But it is everything, every single day going forward seems to be just gorgeous and beautiful. So don't worry about any of that. But it may keep my schedule unsettled, so stay tuned. And today, normally I would have been pushing for the early... Got a lot of gem stuff already going. I know where these go. Let's just do that. Come on in. Oh, I love it. Our house is getting more homey. Iron. No little irony plugs, huh? I know I'm probably missing a million things. We got some more sugarcane. That. Prismarine. Loot chest. Oh, we can make apples here at the end of the stream, too. Lapis, plugs, potions. Those are over here now. Dunk, dunk, and then pants. Dunk, dunk, and then fish. It's like, why would you take so long to unload the fish? That's the treasure of the day. Now we got a new picture to think about. Zip. Lots of lumber. That's what we started going after. And all these goodies. Since there were so many of those brown mushrooms, I just went ahead and grabbed a bunch there. The red mushrooms we can deal with by going into the dark forest and chopping down a big tree. And I know we have a couple of those around. I do seem to have 2 different sugarcane spots. It's actually not something I'm too upset about. Means that if this goes in the vegetative box now. This goes in there. Rabbit skin is going to go in there. You're not lying down or sitting, so I can get in. These all go up. Do I see a shield in here? We got to make a shield too. Apple and shield is critical stuff. That goes there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. And then stew of the suspicion. I'm still not hungry. How do I always look in there when I'm not hungry? All right, 100%. We are good. I'm gonna put this hoe back in here. I actually did plan that to go back over, even though I'm pretty sure we were done. Do your magic through the cat door thing. Come on. Bing! Comes out like a cannon. Whoa. Right through the wall. I thought maybe you got stuck in that chest. All right. Gold, gold, gold. Apples. Ooh. Just enough. I don't know why I decided to do that. I'm gonna do that. Boom. Oh, now we're feeling a little better about things. What a day. Oh, it's shield, right? That was the other thing. I need 6, I believe. This is gonna keep us safer. And then, do we want to make a tools, by the way, are all getting replaced with iron now. Do we want to make a decision here? So again, here's my rationale. We have fire prot 4 on a golden chest piece. Now, I'm waiting, hoping that something in here beats this. But at the moment, we have thorns 3. Not a big fan of thorns. Unbreaking 2. That's okay. Fire prot. It's just worse of the same. Blast prot on the legs. At a 3 is, again, pretty darn good, but the chest and the legs are the 2 that have the biggest percentage of this little row of armor shirts, right? You take off a hat, you lose like 1 or a half. You take off a shirt, it's like 2.5. So you're losing a lot more if you're not using a gold helmet, but respiration in the nether doesn't do anybody any good. So, and it's kind of the reverse deal. I canceled out all my good planning there by dropping off the stone hoe but not switching back my helmet. So we got a shield. So I could get the 2 pieces done of the helmet and the boots, but we've got a pretty big chunk of time before these wear down. Oh, now we get the timer. All right. I think this is just for the YouTubers or the subs. You guys are awesome, by the way. I think here we'll do them and then we'll hang out and we'll show them off to people. But I think the move so far is let's get a pick and let's get the pants. Give us the biggest combo bang for our buck. And if we were to somehow get lucky enough to stumble upon a good enchantment book, like a Fortune 3 or something like that, we've already got an axe. Again, if it was in book form and we didn't have the enchanting stuff already to go, we got the axe ready to take that. So, very good. What's like a 2... Oh, we got this last map, too. That's a good 2-second project, right? I can't get too map crazy and not keep leather in hand for the bundle. We've got the journal. Oh, the journal. I never did even bother to look at those coordinates today. I think we should replicate first, and then I think we'll just be, well, maybe on these 2. But first things first. Got 5 spots here to fill. Hope that smoking torch doesn't discolor this at all. Well, that didn't take very long. Wait. Oh, I agree. Got some glass. That's nice. I'm still short on coal. But we could do another stack here. Whenever we find an appropriate cave, whether that's through stairs going down or whether that's through further attacks, I don't know. I'm kind of looking at this like, dude, do we have to build up a bedroom? Because I am really thinking that the top of this place I want to have looking nice and maybe a little more modern or something. I don't even know. But on the edge of the farms over here, right? It's getting a little evening like. But again, huge appeal of this property is we stand right here and we're looking straight on up to the steeple. And this steeple is pretty cool, right? We see it through the flower forest. It's a landmark. It sits high up on the hill, and I love it. But what we're thinking is a boat landing and then a run right up. And somewhere right in here, I'd like to have a more kind of medievalish, but just a rustic stone and timber house of some kind, towery type house, right on the coast there, and that's where I can AFK. Well, if I built that quickly, because cobblestone and logs are easy to come by, then we could take the permanent bed down there. I always have this bed, right? So we can always throw it on the floor over there. We could take some of this overflow stuff, the enchanted gear and all that, put it down there temporarily and make that the, all right, we're getting jammed up with a bunch of the stuff. Take a load over to the house and store it there. And then I could start the down staircase. I guess, you know what I could do? If the center went down on this level and the sides went up, then I wouldn't even need to switch this stuff up. We could just come in to sleep and have some storage on that side. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. It's I kind of think the stairs up in the center would be nice, but actually, if they come up on the sides into the ground level, and this is all kind of the up and down staircases, then a grand type staircase going up to a first or second floor, depending on whether you're in the UK or States, would make a lot of sense. Asleep? Where's my cat? Cat? Now the cat doesn't even come to me? The hell, cat? Where is the cat? Donut. Donut? Oh, God. I don't want to get... There you are. Why didn't you come inside and sleep? I wanted string. That would have been the awesome capper to the episode, but no. All right, guys. Well, we talked about it during the break. Here, I didn't get wrapped up just in time. We decided to use the diamonds. I now have pants and a pick. I'm going to actually store the pick for now because I don't really have a use for it. The reason why I went ahead and made it was, one, there were 3 left after I made the pants, and we will need a diamond pick. And 2, if somehow we get lucky, we find an abandoned mine with some mine carts or whatever, or we find a librarian somewhere that's got Fortune 3, game changer type thing to put onto a pickaxe. So having that being ready to go is good and totally worth it. And then we've got our pants as well, with the thought that maybe we have to end up with this. I don't immediately need to replace the boots or helmet, which is kind of rare. These will wear out faster than the chest and pants. But yeah, 9 more diamonds, and we've got these 2 taken care of. and 11 total, and we've got an enchanting table on those two. So getting close. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. A little scattered and piecemeal, but we did some good exploring. We got some maps, got a lot of treasure, which is going to be a big help. And I think, I don't know, I'm very torn between setting up the fields in downtime or starting on the staircase in downtime. And it is an open question at this point which way we're going to go with that. So stay tuned. Oh my gosh, excuse me again. All right, I'm out. You guys rock. We'll save this. Just make sure it's all good. And I will talk to you sometime tomorrow, I have a feeling. See you then. Bye.